The saying in Sanskrit goes like this: Pita Swarga, Pita Dharma, Pita hi Paramam Tava, Pitari Pritima Panne, Priyante Sarva Devata. It means that if you could please your father, all the gods and goddesses will be pleased in heaven. Sometimes I wish I could get a little more time to make my father feel proud so that I could please my father. But unfortunately, I lost my father at a very early, tender age. He was only 50 years and I was a second year medical student in JIPMER. So from that time onwards, I always had a soft corner for people who do not have their father, who lost their father. So with this idea to go and serve the people who do not have father, we formed a trust called GECT, Genesis Educational and Charitable Trust, on 21st of April 2009. Because there is always far more joy and happiness in giving than in receiving. So many of us, we felt that those who have achieved something, we must give back to the society. Whenever we talk about Sundarban, people start thinking about lovely lush green forest, the mangroves and the rivers over there and the Royal Bengal tiger. There are projects about Save the Tiger. But there is another sad side of the story, because the people over there, those who go in the deeper forests to catch fish and the crabs and also to collect honey, they are the ones who are attacked by the tigers. And there are so many people who die by tiger attacks, and these tiger victim widows are there with the children in Sundarban. Nobody there to take care of them. So GECT, Genesis Educational and Charitable Trust, we decided and we adopted these widows and wanted to look after the education of the children. So there are several projects that we take care of in this Sundarban. The projects that we have undertaken are: 1. Ahar for all, 2. Education for all, 3. School infrastructure development, 4. Back to school, 5. Clean water projects, 6. Sustainable development projects, 7. Healthcare, and 8. Essentials of living and special contributions. In Project AHA for All, we actually cater to about 450 people from different villages in Sundarban. We provide them monthly rations, and which include sometimes rice, potatoes, soybean nuggets, mustard oil, sugar. They have asked for daler bodi and different needs from time to time depending upon the season. We reach it to different parts or the corners of Sundarban to all the tiger victim widows and for their children. During this period of Amphan affected areas in Sundarban, we reached to each and every affected houses and provided them with supply of food, and also for them to fight against this COVID situation, we have provided masks to each and every families that we have visited over there. In our project Education for All, we approximately cater to about 1,000 students spread throughout Sundarban, trying to encourage them to get into studies. We provide tuition fees to these fatherless children of the tiger victim families in Sundarban. And in the school in Amlamethi area, we have supplied with 15 computers. And we have also employed 3 faculties who can teach computers to these students. And now what we are doing had started, that we are providing online classes for students in Sundarban area. And the good news is that we have 4 or 5 very good students who are now preparing to write JEE and also NEET. and they have performed very well in their board exams. 15th of August 2019, yes, on the Independence Day, we started a new project because on this day, India got freedom. But we wanted to instill in the minds of the school children, what about freedom from pollution? So we distributed plant saplings to several schools and in Calcutta as well as in Sundarban, so that to make these people responsible citizen of the country and become environmentally aware. In the project of school infrastructure development, in Amlamethi area where the school had temporary structures, we concretized it. There was a large hall-like thing, so we made partition in between classes so that one class do not get disturbed from the other class. We provided them with benches and also tables for the teacher. We provided fans, soft boards, tube lights, and the kitchen was a temporary structure for the midday meal supply. We concretized and made a proper kitchen for them in Amlamethi school area. In the project Back to School, about 350 students of Amlamethi school, we provided with books and notebooks, stationeries, scale, pencil, eraser, pencil sharpener, geometry box, and for the practicals for physics, chemistry, and biology, we provided the materials needed for the teachers to conduct classes. We also took measurements of each and every student's feet so that we could provided about 350 students school shoes and socks. It was so nice to see the students who used to come barefoot to the school. Now they wear shoes and come to school. We created a library in the school by providing several books so that the students can come to school and study too. In Clean Water Project, we selected 3 villages, Bharatgarh, Bijaynagar and Mathurakhand. We put 3 tube wells so that these people can get pure drinking water in Sundarban area. The reason is the water in Sundarban area is saline, and the only way they can get sweet water is only from deep tube wells. In one of our visit to this Amlamethi school, one small girl came and held my hand and said, "Uncle, we have a lot of problems when we need to go to washroom because there aren't any in this area." And they had to go to the field. So in the school, we created 4 washrooms. And then I found that in the girls' hostel, there were no proper washrooms for bathing for so many girls. So we created 4 washrooms in the girls' hostel so that in the morning before going to school, they can utilize the washroom properly in proper privacy. In sustainable development projects for these tiger victim families, we provided them with goats. We provided all the families small chicks and also fish minnows so that they can become sustainable. And we found later that many of these small chicks have grown and lots of chickens are now actually breeding and laying eggs, and the number of these goats have increased by breeding, and they put these fish minnows in their ponds and then they catch these fishes and sell in the market, so they can actually learn how to have a living for themselves. Since these people go deeper inside the forest and also cross the river in small boats, we provided them with life jacket and made them understand why they should use this all the time for their safety while traveling in the river. In Project Healthcare, we conduct regular basis health camp in Sundarban area, and we do the basic health checkups like blood pressure, ECG, diabetes, and also detect different problems and provide them with medication. We also actually attend audiometry camps in Onnesha, where there are children with speech and hearing disability. So when we detect some of these people, we provide the need surgery if there is cochlear implant or any other things which is required for these patients. In the project Essentials of Living and Special Contribution, during different festive times, we have looked into their needs. So during Durga Puja time, we have given these tiger victim widows saris. On certain times, we have given them blankets and mosquito nets and mosquito coils. During Deepavali, we have provided crackers to the kids, packets of sweets. And one of the happiest day in my life has been the day we arranged 2 buses from Sundarban and brought 100 children from there over here in Calcutta Acropolis to show them a 3D movie called Lion King. It was the first time they ever entered into a movie hall, and the smile and the joy that we saw in their faces when they saw 3-dimensional movie. And after that, we brought them over to our office and we fed them fried rice and chili chicken, and we put them back in the bus to go back to their own place in Sundarban. This was one of the happiest days in our life. Whenever a new tiger attack or a death takes place, we always reach out to the family with financial help, because these families are in such bad financial situation, they don't even have money to perform the last rituals. So recently, the latest one also, we have reached out to the house and family to provide them with financial aid.
After seeing all this, all that I want to say, they don't need your sympathy, they need your understanding. Please help us to help them. Donate generously to save them. The way to do this is log on to the website www.gcity.co. Here it will be given step by step how to donate online. Anything, any amount that you can donate will come useful to save these fatherless children, these widows of tiger victim in Sundarban. So please spread the news around. It's not always save the tiger. We are talking about save the tiger victim families in Sundarban. The appeal is not only to you. We are asking you, please like, share and subscribe to this channel. Tell your friends that there are people in Sundarban who are needing your help. So ask everybody, whatever the amount, they should help us to help them. Donate generously and go and watch the type of work that we are doing in www.gcity.co.